Welcome to 333 North Green. Today we will be discussing the fundamentals of emergency preparedness in your high-rise building. Emergencies and disasters are unpredictable and strike without warning. While 333 North Green building systems and staff provide a safe environment, you are ultimately responsible for your own safety. By increasing your knowledge and awareness, you can handle emergencies with decisive action. If you suspect or witness a crime, fire, or dangerous situation, immediately call 911. Then 333 North Green security team at 312-825-1462. 333 North Green is outfitted with many safety features, including water sprinkler systems, smoke detectors, fire extinguishers, firemen's phones, and a well-trained staff. Firemen's phones are located on the 5th, 10th, 15th, and 19th floors in both the east and west stairwells. Emergency phones are located on each landing, providing communication for individuals who require an area for rescue assistance. Fire extinguisher locations are unique to each tenant space, but can usually be found near a building stairwell. If you ever choose to use a fire extinguisher, stand back 8 to 10 feet from the flames and remember the acronym PASS. Pull the retaining pin. Aim the nozzle at the base of the flames. Squeeze the handle completely. Sweep from side to side, going slightly beyond the fire with each sweep. During an emergency, announcements will be made through the building's one-way speaker system. Emergency strobe lights are located throughout the building. When the strobe lights flash, please listen carefully to the instructions that follow. In the case of a building emergency, you will be directed to shelter in place, partially evacuate, or fully evacuate. Shelter in place is used when it is safer to stay in the building rather than leave. Examples of these situations include severe weather or workplace violence. When directed, proceed to your office's shelter-in-place location. For a partial or full evacuation, you will be directed to move to another floor or out of the building completely. An announcement will be made to direct you where to go. Be aware there is no rooftop rescue in Chicago, and emergency responders cannot save people stranded on a roof. When evacuating, always use the stairs and never the elevator. Do not prop open self-closing doors, as they are designed to help contain smoke and fire. Finally, please do not bring personal items with you. If you drop your coffee or your laptop, it could create a slipping hazard that puts the lives of everyone behind you at risk. Persons unable to evacuate on their own should be helped to a designated safe area. First responders should be immediately notified of their location. In the case of a workplace violence situation, you may be advised to shelter in place via the building's emergency speaker system. Additional direction could include to close and lock office doors and move away from windows. Be sure to listen to the exact message provided. If you find yourself in a workplace violence situation, it can be unpredictable. 3 commonly recommended responses are run, hide, fight. Run. Immediately flee from the danger area. Hide. Hide in the safest nearby location. Fight. If all other options are not possible, you may be forced to confront the situation face to face. Since high-rise buildings have a limited number of exits, longer evacuation times are needed. It may also take first responders longer to reach you during an emergency. In many situations, you will be the true first responder. During an emergency situation, remember the acronym CALM. C-A-L-M. CALM reminds you to remain calm. And call 911. Alert others. Listen for instructions. Move to safety. Your office is in charge of appointing an emergency safety team as the first line of defense in the event of an emergency. Roles include a floor warden, elevator monitors, stairwell monitors, searchers, and aides to persons requiring assistance. Members of the team should familiarize themselves with their responsibilities. Each tenant should have a designated area outside of the building, at least 2 blocks away, where everyone can meet and make sure that no one is missing. Make sure you know where your relocation site is. Exit and stairwell signs are strategically placed to direct you to the most convenient exit. Take time to notice them and to understand where they direct you. Additionally, there are emergency exit maps located in each elevator lobby. There are 2 primary stairwells that serve 333 North Green. The east stairwell exits into the main lobby. The west stairwell exits out onto Green Street. There is one egress point from the first floor, the main lobby out to Wayman Street. There are also 2 points of egress on the lower level, the Green Street corridor out to Green Street, and the dock, also out to Green Street. Be aware that some tenant spaces contain their own stairwells. Take time to get to know the layout of your space. During an emergency, you may have to find your way around with minimal visibility and time. If you have any questions or concerns, contact the 333 North Green security team at any time. By keeping these procedures in mind and knowing the layout of your building, you are better prepared for a safe and orderly evacuation and relocation.